Yeah, I'm so extra. Express myself, I'm next up. Yeah, what do you say? Coming up. Yeah. Come on now. Come on, stop me. Come on. You coming up.
Hey y'all, what happened to Morgan? Why am I looking at a black screen? Oh, there she is. All right, y'all, we're back. We're back. It is Tuesday. It is time for Hop series, and her screen is frozen. Oh, you don't you just love technology and the drama and trouble that it gives us from time to time? And I don't know who this Facebook user is. Hello, love. How are you? I am so happy that you're here. Will you please put your name in there so I will know who you are so I can properly welcome you? I need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to tag and share this broadcast. Y'all, tonight is going to be very, very, very good. We have been trying to get this young lady on for some time. I cannot wait to hear her story. Excited. All right, Tim. So glad to have you on. Thank you. Tag and share this broadcast with any and everybody. Oh, Morgan can't hear anything. Can you hear me now? No. Oh, bless your heart. You're going to have to come out and come back in.
Okay.
You hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Oh, go out and I got to send you a message. Okay, there she is. She's going out and come back in. Oh, it won't let you share? Okay, no worries, no worries. It's okay. I don't know if there's something with your approvals, if you allow it to do it, however that works, but I'm happy you're on. How about that? I'm happy you're here. So we want everybody to come on. We want you to be a part of this. This has been, oh, okay, gotcha. All right. So I've been told that some programs won't let you share. It's okay. Well, we're glad Tim is on here. How about that? Tim, I'm glad you're on. So we have so much going on. Y'all, we have an event coming up. I'm not going to spill the beans on that just yet, but what I will tell you is that we have secured our venue for the event, and it is going to be epic, and I cannot wait. We will be streaming. We will have all kinds of stuff going on. I don't know. Will we be streaming? Not for sure yet. We haven't gotten all the particulars out, but we will have an event. And we'll tell you all about it at the appointed time. Now, if you don't know who we are, this is for the House of Peach. We are an empowerment. It's for women's empowerment, but we've been having the men on here, and men, we want you to support. We want you to weigh in. We want you to give us feedback. We have one Tuesday out of the month, usually the last Tuesday, we have He Said, She Said, where we have men and women on a panel, and we have a topic and we discuss it because we want to hear from the male and the female perspective so nobody's confused about what's going on. So we want to talk about it. What we do here is Hop is we encourage you, we inspire you, and we push you into your next level in your life. Wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, we want to inspire you to do that. And we have some phenomenal women entrepreneurs that we bring on here. You never know who you can connect with. There have been a lot of connections made since Morgan and I started hosting this show back in January. It's cool. Even for us, like we've connected with some people for us on our own personal and business levels because Morgan and I are entrepreneurs ourselves, and it's been great. And it's only going to get better and better and better. But before I go any further, and I wanted Morgan to be on here and she's having some technical difficulties, I want to say happy birthday to Pierce McCoy, better known as Peach. She is the founder of Hop and a bunch of other things that I am still learning about. Happy birthday, Peach. I love you, and I cannot wait to meet you in person in a few months. Can y'all believe that I have been working with Peach since January and have not met her face to face? And I'm kind of jealous because Morgan got to meet her yesterday. And I am here in Texas, and I didn't get a chance to meet her yet. That's okay. My time is coming. I hope you have had a wonderful birthday. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the opportunity that you have given me to host this show, your baby, what you have started and created. And I hope that I am making you proud. I am. Hope that I am. And I am enjoying it. So, our guest today, when we get her on, and oh, thank you. Y'all can't see the private messages that come back and forth between us, but we have our own little private stuff going on. But our guest today, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it, just so you know, this has been a highlight to my life since January because I love doing this. And I hope I do a good job. She says that I am, but I want to know from all of the people that are going to be watching and commenting, I want to know, y'all think I'm doing a good job? See, I don't want it to be so scripted and it looks like I'm following something. I just want it to be really laid back, like we're sitting in the living room having a family chat or friends chat or whatever, just a discussion, because I want people to feel comfortable. I want them to be interested, and I want them to learn something, glean something from it. I myself glean something from it every single week that I can take and add to my life. So that's great for me. So, are you back?
I'm back.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just did this whole thing. Hey Corey, I just did this whole thing of saying happy birthday to Peach, and I wanted us to do it together, but your computer wouldn't let you be great. So now you can be great. I'm going to let you say what you need to say or want to say to Peach for her birthday.
Well, actually, it's kind of cool. I got to face meet her for the first time yesterday, which
I
was
know I added that. I added that in, and how salty I am about that. But that's okay. Like, wow, all three of you her and Smack were together, and I had to watch videos of stuff.
I know. I know. But you know what? It was it's funny. It's like, they always say you don't judge a book by its cover. But whenever I see flyers, whenever I see posts and stuff, I have this idea. And so meeting her, I'm like, she really is like this larger than life personality. Wow. And I was just like, I kind of like, in a way, I hope like my face didn't say it, but it was like one of those like big eyes, like, holy.
You're meeting a celebrity?
Like, yeah, well, yeah, kind of like it would be like that. The one celebrity I ever like oogled like that. And that's exactly how it felt. It was one of those things like, wow, like she really is exactly how I thought she was.
I wish you guys could see our chat. You're not regular. You were never born regular. You will never be regular. You're not regular. Trust me. And when I see you, I just want you to know I'm a hugger. I love to hug. So I'm real, so don't be offended if I'm like hugging you, because that's what I do. Morgan is frozen. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you're not regular. Cut it out. And I'm glad she got you in her video, because that worked for me. So I could, because when we have meetings, you don't come on camera. I got to go on your Facebook page and see pictures. So then I got to see a live movement of Peach on a video yesterday. But we pray that you have so many more blessed birthdays. We appreciate you, your hard work, the things that you do behind the scenes, the things you do in the front. We appreciate that. And I can't say enough about you. And I'm going to wait. I can't wait to see you. So is our guest here? Because I haven't gotten a notification yet. I want to know if she's here, because I want to introduce her. I want to get her on. Oh my goodness. Are we going to have to do this show? Well, hey, if we have to do this show ourselves, then so be it. So how about I do this? Let me just do this so Morgan comes back. So for those of you that are not following House of Peach, I want you to follow House of Peach. You can follow on Facebook. There is a YouTube page. There's going to be a QR code that will come up we want you to scan that QR code with your phone, with your camera, and subscribe so you'll get notifications of when we're on live and any other event that we so set up that you can be a part of. We don't want you to miss out on any opportunity to connect with House of Peach and what we are doing. We're doing some great things, and there's more to come. The year is not over yet. So you never know what we have up our sleeve. You never know what's coming up. So I also would like for you to follow me, April Green Anderson. I am on everything, everywhere. So just put my name in. You'll find me. So this morning, I put up an inspirational post talking about the movie series Creed. Now, y'all, I am not, hey, Eli, I am not into boxing. And this movie let me know why, because I literally could feel everything that when the boxing matches happened. But there were several things that stood out to me. And of course, I'm going to post about them for the rest of the week, what I picked up from that, because there was a reason that I had to watch it. Well, one thing, what I posted today, in Creed 2, Adonis was fighting the Russian. I can't remember his name, Victor, I think it was. At any rate, Victor gave him some blows to his rib cage and broke his ribs, which put Adonis down. So here I am watching this movie for the first time thinking, this is it. He's not getting up. He's getting ready. This is it. And then Adonis did something that shocked me. He got up, he held his side with the side where the ribs were broken with his arm, and he fought him with the other one. So what did I get from that? I don't care what you're experiencing in your life that has knocked you down, knocked the wind out of you, knocked you back, make you feel like you can't make it, you can't survive, you're not going to win. Trust me, get up and keep fighting with what you have. You do have the strength to keep fighting and to keep going, regardless to what you experience in your life. For those of you that are venturing out, you have dreams of businesses that you want to birth. You have dreams of things that you want to do. And you may have hit a setback, a roadblock, an obstacle. Do not allow this to put you down and you stay. You need to get up and fight with what good arm you still got to fight with, like Adonis did. He shocked me. I was sitting there with my jaw dropped, like, I can't even believe he got up. Now, I'm in the medical field, and I know what can potentially happen with broken ribs. Broken ribs can protrude and puncture lungs, which collapses them because the pressure in your thoracic cavity, and I'm using these medical terms because that's who I am, and the pressure changes, and so then it collapses your lung. What happens when your lung is collapsed? You can't breathe. You cannot breathe. You cannot do anything. But he got up and he had the strength to keep going, to keep pushing, to keep fighting. So don't let your dreams that you have for businesses, for programs, for nonprofits, whatever it may be, you may have hit an obstacle. It may have knocked you down. You may have stumbled over it. You know, when people are running track and they have those hurdles that they have to jump over, and then they hit the hurdle and they fall. But what do? They get up and they keep running, no matter where they are. Keep going. That's my little thing. All right, Morgan's back. Hey, Morgan. I
don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I have no idea. But how about that? Miles is not Miles. Tim, is that you saying thank you? Because if it is, you are so welcome. I hope I gave you a little bit to encourage you there. All right, ma'am. Continue on with your birthday celebration and everything.
Yes. So I am, obviously grateful for this opportunity and to be able to help some of the things that she is putting together come into fruition. I believe that everything is divinely appointed and, put together. And so, I am excited for the year to come. And I just wanted to say happy birthday, Peach. You are super, super, super amazing, despite what you think.
Right.
And I can't wait to hang out with you even more. And of course with April.
Oh yeah. Oh, and yeah, me on the end. Yeah, it's all about you, Peach. I'm gonna let you have that because it's your birthday. But my birthday
Exactly.
is January, and I want all this same excitement when my birthday rolls around. When is your birthday, Morgan?
April 19th. Yeah, remember, I think we had a show the day before my birthday last
Oh,
this
okay,
time. So yeah,
okay,
we were April. Yep.
okay.
And you're January what?
19th.
Oh, January day. I can remember that. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
excited. All
Okay.
right, I got to figure out what I'm going to do for my birthday. I have no clue. I don't know.
I don't know. Look, if you're going somewhere, let me know.
Oh, for sure, I'm going somewhere. It's just
Oh,
a matter of who I'm going with.
yeah, very true. Okay, look.
Because what if I declare?
If it's not him, then holla at a sister, and we're
Right. But I know what I've declared for 2023. So we're going to believe that what I'm speaking is going to manifest. And when it
exactly. Well,
does,
look, we can couple strip it.
okay, I'm all for a couple strip. I'm all for it. I just manifest, sir, manifest.
Yes, I hear that.
Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do is, since we have not heard from our guest, did you hear from her yet?
No, I have not.
We are going to continue on with today, regardless. And I think let's just go forth with what I was talking about. So I talked about my post that I put up this morning about watching the Creed series. Yo, when I tell you, somebody was asking me about watching boxing, and I'm like, yeah, this is before I watched the series. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not into boxing. And now I know why. On one of my trips, I watched Creed 3.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, well, I probably need to watch 1 and 2 to see how this builds up. And so then I watched them, and I'm cringing for every fight, and I wanted to fast forward it, but I didn't because I wanted to see what was going on. But the thing in Creed 2 that got me is when Adonis was fighting the Russian, I think he was named Victor, and how he got knocked down and his ribs broken, but he still got up. So I was talking about, for those entrepreneurs who have hit roadblocks or obstacles or been knocked down or thought a deal was going to go through and it didn't, and it was a very lucrative deal, get up and still fight with what good arm you still have, with what good, strength that you do have in you, because we're all going to get knocked down in life. We're all going to have obstacles, roadblocks, those things that kind of put a pause on things. It's not going to stop us, only if you allow it to. So
Right.
I know when you got ready to start all of your mini businesses, you hit multiple things and areas that could have stopped you, right?
Oh yes, most definitely. Most definitely. But as a good friend of mine said to me recently, he had asked, he was like, do you have a plan B? And I remember there were times where I did. And my plan B was always, in my head, it was, all right, if this doesn't work out, I know I can always go get a job here or go get a job there, or I know these people are hiring, or I can always go back to, some place that I, had left before. But then it got to a place where I didn't have a plan B. This was an all or nothing, and there really is no fail in this.
Right.
And so, yes, when that is the thought process, when things don't go my way, when things don't, end up, as planned, sometimes I try to find whatever the lesson is in that, or what I can take away, so that if I can help this from happening again, I can. If it's something that was completely out of my control, then for me, that is still, in my own personal journey. You'd be surprised how much you learn about yourself in entrepreneurship.
Right.
That, for me, you don't have to, and you can't control everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so being able to pick and choose what you can and cannot control, what you're going to allow to get underneath your skin, what things you're going to let go, or how quickly you're going to let go of things. That is something that I can definitely say my journey has, taught me in those fails or those stops or those blocks.
Right, right. And I think this is the perfect time to introduce our guest for tonight. As she's here because she's very young and is very successful at a young age. So, we want to hear how she got started and what obstacles she may have encountered, but what kept her going. Every business or workshop I've been in, the one thing that they say is, what is your why?
Yeah.
Keeps you going. So when you get knocked down, what made you get back up? So our guest for this evening, her name is Janiyah. And as you can see, the topic says Tales of a Young Gifted Entrepreneur, because she is young. And we're going to let her tell you just how young she is. So we want to welcome her in to House of Peach. Hi, Janiyah.
Hi, so yeah, and you said how young I am. I'm 19, so I'm a baby. But
She's just a baby.
yeah, baby, still blossoming. But my why as to what keeps me going, honestly, is just the end goal. What I can see myself 5 years from now, me just keep pushing, knowing that if I don't stop, that eventually you will get to your end goal. I think a lot of people, especially with my age, they get discouraged because they see other people being successful and they say, "Oh, how can you get there?" And I think the main thing of getting there is just to keep going, keep practicing, keep never stopping. And I feel like that's my why, knowing that my end goal is possible.
Wow, wise for such a young
Yeah.
age. So tell us, what businesses do you have?
So my main businesses, I'm a nail tech. I started doing nails during COVID time. It just became something that I fell in love with. I was seeing it trending and I have a huge love for pink. And once I seen, oh my gosh, you can make everything pink, I just fell in love with doing nails even more. And me being in cosmetology school as well during high school, I kind of just fell into it and I kept practicing. I ended up just saying, "Hey, to my friends, if you want a free nail set, I got you. This I want to practice," and it went from there. I started posting, I got exposure, and that kept me going because I'm like, now, okay, people really like my work. So after that, I ended up opening up my suite, which is what I'm sitting out right here. I bought a pink shed and I revamped it and I turned it into my own shop, just something I felt was more wiser than kind of just going out and renting out a suite. I wanted something that was my own, something that I can customize, something that I can brand as mine. And sure
Mm.
enough, I think literally the first video I took here, it went viral. So as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, I made the right decision. Ever since then, I just kept pushing it. I have over 5 brand deals with companies right now: Beatles, Market, Valentino. There are people who send me out just products like acrylic, gel polishes, just things that I can put in my video and just kind of promote their page, as well as I'm getting, free access to their discounts and etc. Also have products coming out really, really soon. I
Good for
also
you.
one-on-one training classes. That's where people kind of just experience my knowledge, learn my tips and tricks, just be able to sit in my desk for a few hours and just get the knowledge behind nails. You don't even need nail experience, period. But you can just see step by step. I go in, I train with you, I provide all the materials. So that's just a way for young girls to get certified and get started if they do see this is something they want to continue with.
I am sitting here with my mind completely
Yes.
blown. Like, what? Let me just say, I am very proud of you. I don't even know you
Um,
personally, but I am so proud of you and pushing. Oh my God, for 19 years old, and you have the mindset to want more. There are people twice, 3 times your age that want it, but they don't want to put in the work, like you said. So I applaud you. Oh, and you
thank you.
said you wanted something that was yours. Like,
Yes,
Right.
I love it. Listen, I was
right.
over here trying to hold it together.
Wow. I know your family is completely proud of you and everything that you have accomplished so far. Oh my goodness. Do you have moments where you are like, I can't even believe I'm here. I can't even believe what's going on.
So actually I did have a moment like that. So I just got back from LA, I want to say not even 3 weeks ago, and I had an opportunity to do this event called VidCon, which is basically like a YouTube event. This company hired me to come out and do nail sets there, kind of me to be like the attention grabber to their station. They are a donor program, so they just wanted something to kind of grab people in and then get a conversation going. So I had a pleasure to do that, and like I was looking at my line. I'm like, wow, all these people are in line to get their nails done. It was just kind of so surreal. And it just made me feel like, people are recognizing my work and that everything I'm doing is for a reason. So that was my like wow moments.
Oh my goodness, Morgan. Oh my God. What do you have to say? I'm just blown away.
Man, listen, if somebody wants to say that there aren't people under the age of 30 with work ethic and business oriented and goal driven and consistent, then you need to be the poster board.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm sorry, I've become like a sap over the last year. I'm trying not to tear up because just as April was saying, like I am super proud of you. And the fact that you took time, there were a lot of people that didn't know what to do with the time that COVID provided them. And what you didn't do is sit and be idle. You didn't gripe. You didn't say you were bored. You didn't just sit in front of the television or, video games and rot, but you started something and then continued afterwards and now have, made a name for yourself. And like you said, are now getting recognized nationwide. Like, listen, hello, can you see another international one over here, April?
Absolutely.
Like,
Absolutely. It's just a matter of time. Y'all, please, like Smack said, y'all please share this broadcast. If you don't share anything else, which you better be sharing, you need to share this one. 19 years old, owns her own business and has been grinding and has been out here traveling, doing nails, perfecting her craft, getting the exposure. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Do you sell sets?
That.
You sell sets as well as actually, putting on.
So I do make custom press ones. They're really popular, like during prom. Like a lot of girls, they like to get these long extra nails, but everybody doesn't want to wear that for 2 weeks. So I do have clients that like to buy press ons, and I custom make them to the order. So yes, I do that as well.
Wow.
Okay, nice.
That's right.
Yeah. I was like, I'm a chef, so that's like the hardest thing for me as far as being able to keep I would keep my nails like all the time if that was something that I could honestly do. So I don't know. You ever want to like sit down? We can brainstorm and come up with a whole line. I know there are tons of women in the food industry that would, love to be able to, still be able to have the nails, it be, food safe, but then, still be able to, express themselves. Cause, that's a part of it. It's a part of self-care for a lot of us. It's an expression of who we are. And it allows us to be able to, hey, show off other people's talent as well. It's like a walking billboard kind of.
Absolutely.
Especially as growing up, getting my nails done in a nail salon, and I showed them a picture, and you know how many times I got told, no, I can't do this. I feel like that's one of my biggest flex when it comes to nails. I love always saying yes to whatever someone wants. That's one of my biggest, I always say, and I can do whatever picture you want. I feel like as someone getting your nails done and paying for the work, you should get whatever you want in your nails, whether they be short, medium, long. You should be able to pick your design from the first point to the end point. I feel like that's how it should be. You shouldn't be told no when it comes to nails because, like you said, it is a way that you express yourself, and then on top of it, you're wearing it on your hands for 2+ weeks. So it should be something that you love.
Right, absolutely.
Wow.
Do you have clients that will just say do whatever, kind of like give you free range?
I do have a lot of clients. They'll say, "Oh, just do whatever," and then sometimes they'll end up saying, "Well, actually, I want to add this and this and this and that." just say, oh, you can do whatever, or they'll say, I just want Frenchies, and you can pick the color, and you can do the add-on. So I do have clients that just give me their free will, or sometimes I have those that just book a freestyle in general, like they have a big birthday, they know they want pink nails, but they don't know what the design. So when it comes to stuff like that, we get some girls that like doing that.
Wow. So how did you get your social media followers up as high as it is?
Honestly, look, I just kept posting. I started my TikTok, which is what went viral first. I started about 3 years ago, and just me continue posting, seeing what other nail techs are posting, and just kind of turn it into my own, seeing what was trending, seeing what people like to see in the nail industry is really kind of what got it booming. A lot of my videos that people are day in my life TikToks where I kind of just show me prepping, cleaning, and setting up for my client, and then like small clips of me doing the actual nails. I think people just find it really satisfying. And then when they find out like, oh, you're so young, I feel like it kind of inspires other people who may be in their beginning stages of nails and saying, oh my gosh, if I just stick to it, maybe even just one more year, this could be me. And I feel like that's the fun part about it, seeing that other people want to do what I'm doing, even though I think I'm not even to the highest of my peak yet, but I see people still want to be here. It makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing something good.
What advice would you give to other entrepreneurs who want to get their followers up and they want to get more exposure? What is it that they can do that will make their videos or posts or whatever they do more eye-catching? What advice could you give for that?
Honestly, study your content. If you know it's something you want to post and that's what you want to post, study it. Study other content creators who are doing what you want to do. See, what kind of things they do to engage with the audience and just kind of make it your own. I feel like the main thing people forget about social media is people hop on trends and it blows up. I feel like that's the biggest part of it. Just seeing what's trendy, looking at what you love, but also the content you do, make sure you love it. Don't just post it just because. Make sure when you watch it, you're like, oh my gosh, I really like this video. As you're editing, you should want to watch your video as well.
Wow.
I
That's
like
how
that last one.
when I was in my labs in New Jersey and I would do things about instrumentation or have the videos where I was teaching the students and we were doing the surgeries and draping. That's my happy places in the lab. Oh, okay. Yes, Smack, she's dropping some jewels for to be so young. Absolutely. So how do you handle your friends, if this actually happens, asking for free services? Do they do that?
Honestly, they don't, but I grew up with like a very loving mom. She's always a person that if I have it and I can do it for you, it money involved. So I do have my close friends and I do their nails and I don't even expect the payment just because, if it was vice versa and she was doing something, if, I feel like it should be no question involved. But I do have those like family of friends and etc. You may be like, oh, Janai, I need my nails and I need a family discount. And I feel like when it comes to that, it's just kind of just staying professional and just also being humble with your craft as well. So
Yeah, because we know how family can be
right.
sometimes. I want to get that family discount. Can I get it for the low low? Like, no,
Right.
I am running business here. I am working, so no.
So
I'll take $5 off.
Exactly. Come back with 5 referrals and we can talk about something.
Absolutely. Hey, there you go. That's an even trade. You bring me 5 people that I can do their nails and they pay, then we can see about that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, little Smack just said that. Tell the family to bring in some referrals. Oh my goodness. You are really, and I'm going to say this, you are inspiring me. And I literally could be your mother. Morgan could too. We both could be your mom. But you are inspiring us. I know, like we're just putting ourselves out there. Hey, I'm fabulous. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not worried about that. We are fabulous.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So listen, so tell me about your suite. How I was like, where exactly is it located? Is this somewhere where, if I wanted to come to book an appointment, this is where I'm coming? How many people can you have in there at a time?
So like I said, it's just a shed that I renovated and I completely pinked her out. You might have seen in a few videos. So it is on a private location, but for all my clients that book, you can pull up, you can park, you can come in, you could bring a friend or two. A lot of times I do besties, so like a girl and her bestie would come in and get their nails done. So one person getting their nails done and boop, next my bestie's next. So I do allow people to come and bring people, and it's somewhere where you can pull up and it's private. So most of the time your experience is very just one-on-one. You can get snacks, you can watch whatever show you want. So it's just a personal all while getting the nails you want.
Oh, wow.
Okay, awesome.
Oh my goodness. So tell us your Facebook page, and how they can follow you on social media if they have not done so already.
Okay, so my Facebook page is Janiyah Destiny, and my TikTok and Instagram is Janiyah Nails. That's JNIAH, and then Nails with a Z. You can find me on pretty much any platform. I post daily vlogs, videos, as well as the link to in my bio. It attaches all my other social medias as well as my website where you can book. You can skim through, you can book a one-on-one class, you can book a set, and you also can place a order for press-ons on there as well.
Okay.
Awesome.
So Smack asks, who inspires you?
Who inspired me? I was just talking with my mom about this actually, and I have to say my dad inspires me a lot. I grew up in a barbershop, and I grew up waking up at his hours to where we would go grab breakfast for his clients. We would sleep at the shop. I would watch him just communicate and just be in the life of a barbershop. People just don't understand when you're there 24/7. You hear so many things, you see so many things, and just seeing him being a boss in his own element, I would have to say definitely kind of embarks on how I go about life right now and how I run my business. So he's definitely one person that inspires me a lot.
Oh, wow. Do you have siblings?
I do have siblings. So I had a older brother and I had a older sister as well as I have a younger brother.
Okay, so you're right in the middle. So what
Yep.
do your siblings say about everything that you're doing?
My siblings are very proud. My sister comes down faithfully every 2 weeks and gets her nails done, her long stiletto nails. She does not miss an appointment, and we grab food and we have sister bonding time. And it's just a moment. People don't understand when you're getting your nails done for an hour or 2 hours, just depending on what you're getting. You kind of just express yourself through that appointment. I'm always like a therapist. Like I'm hearing about, oh, what my boyfriend did over here and what's going on over here. So it's just a good bonding time that I had, especially with my sister, that, I can just sit there and relax and talk to them in the comfort, as well as I'm kind of repaying her back since she braided my hair almost up until I was like 13. She braided my hair nonstop. So I kind of feel like I owe it to her. So good to see that I can kind of repay her in a way, because without her, my hair would be looking crazy.
I love that sister. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan, do you have a sister?
I do not.
Me either. I feel like I was short. I got the short straw on that. Shoot.
I know. Well, seeing as though we share a mom.
Yes.
We're sisters.
Yes, you are right. I share my mom with everybody. So,
Yes.
so I have sisters now that they've met my mom. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. Yeah, Smack said her either. So yeah, I always wanted a sister, but my biggest was to have an older brother. That's always what I wanted. And so
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I always grew up and was like, and of course I was the oldest, and it's like, I want an older brother.
I'm good. I'm the oldest and the only girl, and my younger brothers are like bulldogs when it comes to me. And I can't imagine having an older brother. No thanks. I'm good on that. The younger ones are just fine. I preferred to have a sister. So, Smack asks, what is your ultimate goal for your business? Anything else you want to do? You want to expand it more? Tell us what you've been thinking.
So it's so much I want to do. I'm not going to get into quite all the details, but it's so much I want to do. And ultimately, my end goal at the end of the day, what I'm doing this all for, is to eventually have a franchise brand. I want it all Black girls all around the world to have someone that they can look up, specifically in the nail industry, because it's not too many Black women in the nail industry that just stand proudly on doing nails and nails only as a income, as a whole, as a career. It's not many that we can just look up and see. So at the end of the day, I want something that's worldwide for all girls like me who was in their phase that had nothing to do, just wanted a hobby that they can look up to and say, hey, if I keep at this, I can do that too.
Oh wow.
Awesome.
So I know your brain is always turning about what
Yeah.
can I do next? What can I add? What can I do? How can I tweak this a little bit? And that's the beauty of it, because then it doesn't get stale. It doesn't get stagnant. You're always improving and making the adding a piece to it that's going to draw more people, that they're going to see more. They're going to want to invest, because you definitely need investors and those that help push you out there more.
It never gets tiring. I always feel like I need to do something else. I need to do more. What's next? What am I going to do now? So I definitely feel like when it comes to having your own business, it gives you just a freedom and a creative hand. It's not like, you have to have someone that has to approve over it. It's kind of like you just decide it, you plan on it, and you go ahead with it. And that's what I love about working for myself.
Wow, what an amazing story. So Smack says she is so happy of your success, to see you as a little girl grow into the young entrepreneur you are is just amazing. And I am amazed at you myself, and very happy for you and very proud of you. This you have your, yeah. Now tell us about your products
So they are
if you
dropping.
can.
Yeah, so they're dropping really, really soon. It's gonna be a online store, so where you can place your orders. Just kind of a place where people can buy nail supplies, things that nail techs use in their everyday life that they run out of, such as nail files, nail tips, etc. Just things that I personally use, and I critiqued it to my way of things I found out, hey, this could be a little bit better here, or this could be a little better here. So just kind of like my own spin of things, pink, of course, but just something, for girls to just buy, fellow nail techs to love, and I can't wait to see the responses and how people like the product.
Oh my goodness. I think what has really gotten me is that you designed your own press on nails. I have an 8-year-old daughter who loves stuff like that. So I'm definitely have to be on the website ordering for her. So who is Jarvis Savage? Who is that?
That's my dad.
Oh, he said he's
Wow.
proud of you for going for everything you deserve. Oh, you have raised an amazing daughter. She
Yes.
is awesome. You should be proud yourself for her and all that she is doing. I'm floored. Like I just floored. I told them, I like, you've seen all these entrepreneurs on here, but you would want to just definitely tune in and share this one today. Y'all, if the QR code is up there, if you have not subscribed to the House of Peach, you need to do so you can keep up with when we are on live and other things we have going on. So just take your cameras out on your little phone there and scan that code and go ahead and subscribe. We want you to go to Jania's pages. She's everywhere. And go and follow her and share her things. Just support her in every way. And when she puts up there, when her website and products are on their website, y'all go and just blow it up and buy. I think that a lot of little girls would love some of the stuff, some little press on nails for Christmas. They make good stocking
There
stuffers.
you go. There you go.
When I did my VidCon event, most of the people in my line was like little girls like 8, 9, 10, 11. And I kind of was picking up on my TikTok, okay, it's a lot of good little girls that's in my, comments. But until I seen all the little, I'm like, oh my gosh, like all my fans are kids. But it's so cool to see, because when you have kids that really love you, if they don't really love you, they're going to show they don't really love you. So just to see them actually really loving what I do and just seeing so amazed and I were doing their nails and they were just complimenting me, it just made me feel really whole.
Oh, that, and I know that gave you the push and encouragement to know that you're on the right track and doing something really great that other people are recognizing. Oh my goodness. So are you doing any other shows or events in the near future?
So be on the lookout. I will be at the Bronner Brother Nail Show. I will probably have a little booth there. I'll be doing sets there as well as selling press-ons there. So just another way for me to connect with people and fans that I may have over there.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard it here. Oh my goodness. Wow. You're phenomenal. It absolutely amazing. And I wish nothing but the best for you. And you get more exposure and more deals and more contracts and more expansion to where you're going to end up. You want a franchise. So I could see that happening. It's pink pop-ups everywhere. How about that?
Yes.
So do you stay pretty booked up during the day?
I'm sorry, you said what?
Do you stay pretty booked up during the day?
So I don't try to go over 5 clients because after the 4th client, I'm like, okay, my back. But I do try to have 5 to 6 clients. On a good day, it takes me about 2 hours max to do each person. So I just try to get as many people as I can, as well as I may have a press one already here, and then I might have to do TikToks. I also get branded with those, and then just certain things like that. So I kind of have a few things that I do during the day that all relate as to my income.
Okay. Do some of your clients, do they record while they're there, and do they post it on their pages as well? Do you let them do that to give more exposure, or do you just keep that for you?
So I don't know if you ever see like on social media, sometimes somebody might say, oh, come get my nails done with me or nail day. So I do have some clients that, make their own little TikToks, and they kind of record the process from their view and they post it because, they just want to show all their cute nails and kind of just get a behind the scenes feel. So I do have some clients that like to do that, or they'll be at my table recording their nails or recording me and they'll tag me. So I do have that.
Oh, that's good. Extra exposure. That is really good. Oh my goodness. Smack says she's going to get some press-ons for her pinky finger. Stop it,
Okay.
Smack. I do not want to see that. Okay,
Look, I just know I got Disney coming up in October, and so that's a good enough reason for me to get the nails done. So yes,
yeah.
I will see you in the beginning of October then.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, I'll be there in October. I'm coming early for that event. Oh my.
Okay. Yay.
Set it up.
Yes.
Go ahead and book because it will probably be time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, look, we probably need to book now because after this, you're about to really be booked.
Definitely probably in advance because a lot of my clients, they'll be like, are you booked already? And I'll be like, I got you. I'm gonna squeeze you in there some way. So I always let them know, hey, you can text me, reach out to me, and I'll always try to get you in where I can. So
oh my goodness, look at that. We got to
do nail parties. Do you do nail parties? Like if someone were to book you out for a party, let's say, is a slumber party for the night, and you come through and do something like that.
I have never done a nail party before, but it's something I'm definitely open to. If it's like, a little birthday party and they want mani-pedis or, something, little nail art in the nails, I would definitely be very open to doing something like that because I know the girls would love doing something and having their own nail tech. So that's something I would like to do.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Right, Jarvis? Only 19. Sounding like she
I know. Millionaire by 25. I already know this. Like multi-millionaire. Like
exactly. That's right. Put that out there. That shall manifest. We speak that into your life to be multi-millionaire and have the right people in your life. Like your dad is right there, but have the right people in your life that can guide you. Because when you get to that level, then you have all kinds of people that want to attach themselves to you. But we are going to stop that and keep that from happening, that nobody shall attach to you that doesn't need to be attached. And that you or the people closest to you will recognize it early on and it won't come to pass. Will not. So many people are you probably need to add life coach to your to your list of things and get your certification since you listen to everybody's issues. Like, let me just get certification so now I can do your nails and guide you on what you need to do in your life. Like, really?
That's called an upcharge service, okay?
Okay. This life coaching is going to be an extra $15.
Exactly. That's exclusive clientele.
So you get the nails, but you can get the VIP service that includes that. Hey, what? However you got to work it.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What would you say to someone, because before you came on, we talked about how entrepreneurs want to get started, they end up hitting roadblocks or obstacles or anything. Did you hit any obstacles that you could have said, you know what, maybe this isn't for me to do, or did you not hit anything? Or if you did, how did you get past that?
I think every entrepreneur or business owner hits an obstacle at some point in their career. Most definitely in the beginning, I would say more than anything. I feel like it's just that motivation that you need to keep going and not get discouraged, because when you lose focus in the beginning, you kind of just, your mind goes everywhere. And I feel like the main thing I did to keep myself going was just kind of just writing it out and just staying focused and knowing at the end of the day, always there's an end goal, always that if you just keep going, eventually, as you see, as time progresses, you will see what all your hard work pays off to do. I mean, if I look back now and I was like, if I had stopped recording and doing that 2 years ago, I never would have been here. And it's crazy. No matter all the nights I wasn't getting views, all the nights I wasn't getting likes, all the nights I wasn't getting comments, it paid off because now I am. So it's just kind of like you have to look at the bigger picture and know that if you keep going, you can get there.
Yeah, because I know it can for me, because I put a lot of content out too, and to see some days are more than others, like, oh, that reel didn't get a lot of views, or what do I, what more do I need to do for that? But I don't stop regardless. So that's the key. I'm glad that you did not.
Yeah, it's okay if your reel this day might not get, 1,000 views, because you never know what it can get tomorrow or the week after. Sometimes it takes weeks for a video to blow up. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes. Sometimes it takes a couple hours. You just never know. But if you stop, how will you find out?
Right. So your dad said, why won't she do my feet? Do your dad's feet. Just clearly he wants his feet done. Dad, we're going to try to persuade her to do your feet. I don't know. And that's between the two of y'all. We just going to do that and just let it be. Hey, that is your daughter.
He's been begging me. I'm like, no, Dad, I'm not. Oh, no.
That
so you gotta invoice him.
Like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna charge you.
He said talk to her.
So you want to use us to persuade her? Oh, no. Morgan, you may get into that, but I'm
not. I'm sorry. I don't do feet either. So I wouldn't be able to help in that tour. But look, he's flashing dollar signs, so I don't know. I'd be putting a price tag on that. Okay.
Wait.
As an entrepreneur, I'd be putting the price tag on that though.
Right.
But I'm trying to see, are those dollar signs for us to persuade her, or are those dollar signs for Naya? You need to clarify, because if those dollar signs are for us, then
then yeah, exactly. Look, I'll come and be your apprentice, okay? And you can teach me so that he can get his feet done if that's what we need to do, okay?
Right. Yeah, you need to be specific about that. Who the dollar signs for? Because hey, I can make it happen. Oh my goodness. So you have given so much. He said, make it work. That is funny. We should have sent you the link as well, so you could have joined us on here. Both of you been on here. Y'all could have hashed that out live on social media here on YouTube and on Facebook to make it. Your dad is funny. Did you see? He says my pinky toe is itching. Jarvis.
Oh. That definitely.
This is not how you get her to do that. You cannot, because that's going to make her. Dads are funny. Oh my goodness. So what would you say to someone who Oh my goodness. I think you may have answered this already. You've given us so much. You have given so much in this time that we've been here. Morgan, do you have anything else that you want?
No, not at all. I'm just over here like, can we say what her stuff is again so that
Oh yeah, yeah. Give
her
us your
contact information so that I could go to the link in the bio after we get off of here. I'm
exactly.
like, I need the book. Okay.
Exactly. Yes. Can you please tell us again how we can find you?
Yeah, so you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Janiyah Nails, JNIAH Nails with a Z, and on Facebook with Janiyah Destiny. All social media platforms has a link to my bio where you can also find my other platforms as well as a link to my website where you can book, you can place an order, and you can also place a day for a one-on-one training.
Awesome. Oh, this is a good question. So Smack asked, have you done anyone's nails who are famous? Have you done anybody famous yet?
So not yet. That's in the works. Hopefully very soon. I have been on the set of a few music videos of upcoming rappers and just other rappers who are soaring through their career as well. I do make press ons for them and I kind of come on set and just kind of help them out whatever they need, whatever nails they need on hands. While I was at VidCon event, I actually met up with these two girls. They're called Karma, and they ended up asking me, oh, hey, come by the video shoot. And I ended up making some nails. And then they were like, wait, no, you actually need to be in the video. So I ended up being in their music video. It was so crazy. I enjoyed it. But just experience like that, they will continue to grow, continue to get bigger, continue to get one step higher than another. So it's coming soon.
Oh, wow. It's going to be here
Awesome.
sooner than you think. Sooner than you think.
Exactly. The more you continue to get out there and put yourself out there, you'll be in rooms that you have no idea who's going to walk through the doors. But I guarantee you that networking is going to be the make or break of it. Yeah. I'm super excited for you. I am super excited to watch your journey and your growth,
Oh, yeah.
as a businesswoman, but then also, as a person in general, and I think one of the key things that I appreciate you saying is, also staying humble as yourself and then also in your craft, but then also being confident in knowing that what you're bringing to the table. So, yeah, for 19 big gems, your parents have done an amazing, amazing job. They need to get on the entrepreneur train with some kind of help books because whatever they did with you is something that could definitely be a bestseller. So
Yeah.
my hats off definitely to them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I piggyback off that about the humility. Some people, when they start off, they're very humble and they're, a people person and they do things differently. And then when they make it, then you can't touch them. You can't say anything. You can't do anything. So just always keep that humility because that's what's going to take you further. If you still remain how you are, still keep your integrity and still be about your business and doing what you're supposed to do, but do not get out there to where, oh, I'm in the big leagues now, so you guys are like ants to me. No, always keep that because that's just going to draw more and more people into your life. And I see continued open doors. There are people at this moment that are saying your name in rooms that you haven't entered into yet. And it's going to come faster than you think. It's going to manifest because of the heart that you have and the drive that you have. So they're discussing you now. It's just a matter of them reaching out. And when they do, don't be surprised because I told you that they're going to call you. They're going to reach out. So they're coming. They're discussing. They're making it work. They're planning it out. And once they get it all planned out and set, they're going to reach out to you. And then it's just going to be a matter of, can you come on this day? And your schedule will be clear. And you'll say, yes, I'll be there.
Air praying on it, I do believe that it's coming really soon. And when that day comes, I agree full heartedly. Just staying humble. I believe that's how blessings come to you. What you get in, you put out. Always grew up in church. My grandma was a pastor. I just grew close knowing that what you show to people and how you treat people plays a big part in what comes to your life.
Absolutely. You are
Absolutely.
100% correct. And as
You are
long
a
as you
gem.
keep that, there is no limit. Let's put it like that. No limit to what you can have. Wow. We appreciate you getting on today. I am floored, like literally just floored. Proud of you. Your parents are awesome to have raised such a wonderful young lady. Being able to do such great things in your life. I want to follow you. I want to just keep watching because I want to be like, she was on our show. She was on our show.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my goodness. And yes, I'm going to go and look at your calendar because I'll be in that area the first weekend in October. So I probably will need to get something done. I have my natural nails, but I always want to try something different. So,
Ooh, we should get matching sets.
ooh.
That would be nice.
Now listen, Morgan, I'm the person that likes big, bold, bright colors. Do you
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
I do not mind. Trust me.
Okay, because this is how my nails are. Every one of them is a different
That's
color.
listen, that's normally how exactly that when I was doing them myself, that's how they were all the time. We're good.
Okay.
We're
All
good.
right. Then yes, we can get matching nails because I'm not doing anything. No.
Yeah, no.
That's right. Jarvis said that girl was raised right. Absolutely, sir. I concur 100%. Yes. Oh, yeah. You do need to come speak at the HOP event. We're going to get in contact with you, see about that. Yeah. You need to come.
Pleasure, you guys. I enjoyed it.
Yes.
Yes.
And listen, I also appreciate you rearranging your schedule and making sure that you took care of your clients, but then you also had time for this. So I do appreciate that because that's huge of
Mhm.
you as well as a professional. And the entire conversation has just been very professional. So yeah, I kept forgetting that she was 19 for a minute because sometimes I deal with 30-something-year-olds that don't have the level of professionalism that you do. So
Yes.
yeah.
Over 100,000 followers.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, they're talking about you. They're making plans for you.
Exactly. I'm so
They're
excited.
making plans for you, dear heart. It's coming. It is coming. Well, thank you so much. We are not going to drag this time on anymore. We know, we're not going to say we hope. We know that everyone that viewed this and will view it later will be blessed by this beautiful young 19-year-old entrepreneur who's been in business, what, 2 years, you said?
3 years. Going
Three.
on 3 years.
3 years she's been in business for herself, and she's been in big places and going even greater and dropped some serious gems for those entrepreneurs. Oh my goodness, we are proud of her. We're glad that she took time out of her busy schedule to join us next Tuesday. Thank you so much, Shania. Next Tuesday is he said she said next Tuesday?
Is it? What?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Next
It
Tuesday.
is.
It is. All right, y'all. Next Tuesday,
Oh, y'all.
she said panel, male and female. We want you to either reach out to myself or reach out to Morgan if you want to be on there. Listen, this is not scripted. There's no topic off limits. We're going to talk about what submission means to you. Oh my goodness, we're going to talk about it. So we want to hear it from the male's perspective and the female's perspective. I have two of my good friends, males, that are, well, one is my cousin, the other is my brother, not my literal brother, but my brother, who's going to be on. We're going to be on. If you want to participate and kind of weigh in, there's not going to be any male or female bashing. No, everyone's giving their perspective because we want an understanding. We want to hear it from both sides. So if you want to participate, reach out to us. Morgan B. Harvey on Facebook, April Green Anderson on Facebook, and then our links to Instagram and all that is on there too. I'm not going into all that.
Exactly.
Just reach out to
House of Peach inbox, any of that, all of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, we are linked into that as well. So definitely submission to each other, smack, in a relationship.
Yes, relationship. What exactly does submission mean?
In a relationship, whether it be a committed relationship or marriage.
Exactly.
We wanted to
Are we talking financial submission, permission, who's
There's so many
paying
levels.
bills, all that type of stuff. Like, how
And we're not talking about girlfriend boyfriend stuff, because you boyfriends, girlfriends come and go. And do we even use that term at this age?
I don't think so. I feel like I heard someone say "go steady" recently, and I almost like had to chuckle because I was like, I haven't heard that since I was a child.
Oh my God. I haven't heard that either.
Are you going steady? What?
So this, he said, she said, will be for those committed, like getting ready, looking to get married, or for married couples. We don't want those that have just said, oh, we're just going to be exclusive and see where it goes. No, we want you to be on the verge of married or married.
Yes, exactly. Like bringing them veteran married folk too. Them folk that been in 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years. We want those people.
Yeah, because I need you to teach me something. I'm still.
Look.
Make sure I'm on the right track.
Grasshopper hoppers are over here. We ready.
Right. Because I'm still waiting. You know what I'm saying? So teach me so I can be ready. That's all I got to say. So thank you guys for being on. So if you want to be a part of the He Said, She Said, we only do it once a month, and it is time. I'm ready for it. Inbox one of us and let us know so we make sure that you get the link. We're not giving out any questions or anything. We're just going to have a conversation. So, bring you something to drink, to sip on, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to get an understanding and see what everybody, those that participate, what they have to say. That's it.
I'm so excited.
I know. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. So, yeah. So until next Tuesday at the same time, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to sign out from San Antonio, Texas. That's where I am right now. And Morgan, you're in Delaware.
I'm in Delaware.
And I'm so jealous because you, Smack, and Peach are in Delaware. Here I am way over here on the other side of the world. But it's okay. I was sent here for a purpose. So
Exactly. Well, like I said, I'm just living vicariously through you right now in this part of your journey. So I'm loving it. I hope you are.
Let's see. So next week, that'll be the 25th. So on the 26th, I'm out of town again.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I will be in Panama City, Florida for an event for a new business venture that I have embarked upon. That is phenomenal. It's amazing. So I'll be there. I'll be live different times. I think we're gonna go live probably for different pieces of the event. If not, I'll just record some stuff. But that's where I'll be next week. So I'll leave Wednesday and be there for a few days. So, or not Wednesday. I think that whatever, I'll be there after that. But next week, He Said, She Said. All right, y'all have a good evening and a week until we see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm so extra. Express myself, I'm next up. Yeah, what more do you say? Coming up. Yeah. Come on.